Yo, so we're gonna start it off with who is your favorite character on Attack on Titan?
Let's say my favorite character is
Mm, good
I'm
lord.
not honestly
You
I'm
ain't
not
got
sure because like some of them they be getting on my nerves, and I think the only person that really like is solid in my opinion is Levi and Aaron.
how I knew you
Levi
was
and
gonna say
Aaron,
Levi.
huh?
I knew you was gonna say Levi.
Levi and Aaron is the only two people that's like kind of solid to me. Everybody else be like kind of get on my nerves, man.
Aaron though.
Mm.
How so?
Why Aaron?
Yeah.
Well, mainly because he's the main character, and because everything's kind of like centered around him and his moves. Um, if it wasn't for him, like some of the things wouldn't even like transpired in like later on after the whole invasion part. When they came in and kicked the wall down. After that, I don't think like anything else would have been happening after that.
Okay. But that's the thing though, man. This
Mm.
this man caused trouble this whole show, man. Like he has to be like dang near one of the main reasons everything happens. All the way up from his childhood all the way to now. Everything was dang near
Causing
because
trouble
of
like
him.
how? Because they attacked them first, right?
You're right. They
And it's only
did.
right that they reply back in the same manner, which what he did. He did the same
But
treatment
look
them.
why they attacked though. They attacked to find the attack titan, which is him.
But prior to that, it was already an agreement to don't come over, don't mess with the area.
There's when it's a war, man, and people don't like this person, that person don't like this person. There's no such thing as agreement.
First of all, it was like I said, it was already an agreement. You don't mess with this side, we won't mess with that side because you already had like a contingency plan prior to the whole invasion part, which was the rumbling, the Colossus Titan, right? That was his safety net. If you come over there, he gonna activate it. So I
I
guess they
mean, but
take
that's
it.
the thing though. He couldn't activate that. He didn't know what it was at the time.
Even then, it's the fact that you have that you shouldn't mess with him.
But they didn't. Come on now. They yeah, they didn't know exactly where this attack titan was.
Mm.
But I'm pretty sure they knew that the attack titan did not have royal blood. You needed royal blood to even activate it.
Yeah. That is true. But so so is it only like one Titan that has like the royal blood, or is it based on the person who takes
Like
possession of
it
the Titan?
it
They're gonna have
depends
royal
on the
blood.
person.
Yeah,
Like Zeke has royal blood.
yeah.
But even though and his royal blood came from his mother.
I was to say because don't they got the same dad?
You're
But
right. But
right,
Aaron
it's
don't
the
got royal
dad.
blood. His dad was not royalty.
Mm. And his mom, Zeke's mom, was the one that what's it called?
The one that
She
ate
wasn't the
Aaron's
one,
mom.
huh?
She was the one that ate Aaron's mom, right?
So I'm talking about the scene in Attack on Titan one, like I think Aaron, I don't know if he punched her hand, like she was reaching for him and she punched it. He punched it.
Yeah.
That was Zeke's mom.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And that was also the same Titan that ate his mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, yeah, it is, man.
That's what. But yeah, man, like I was saying, like at the end of the day, they removed themselves from that environment. They seen that the war was going crazy. They're losing people back in like left and right. So they took their people and put them on a different island. So they already removed themselves from the equation. Now y'all messing around. They going through war with other countries and stuff like that. Now they looking for other power because they losing their Titans. Their Titans getting either they losing them or they getting blown to smithereens because the new technology they got that's like shredding their damn
No,
body
no,
parts.
that technology don't come until later on.
Yeah, later
Like
on. But what I'm saying is like,
yeah, but early seasons though, early season, the only Titan they didn't have was the Attack Titan.
yeah.
Like they literally had every other Titan.
Yeah. So again, like, okay, so what I'm trying to understand is like What did they need the attack titan for them to invade them?
Because the attack titan is the other part of that key.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Either
Like, because
way,
if they didn't need the attack titan, they could have did the rumbling with just the beast titan. But he can't. They need the attack titan.
but either way though, it I don't know. I don't know. It's a certain way. I guess in that time period, it's like a whole bunch of discrimination. They didn't really rock with the subjects of Ymir like that, so they seen them as devils and stuff. So it was no type of like talking to them humanely or trying to come with negotiation when you see people underneath you, like as devils or dogs or whatever they want to call it. So I was like, it's ways they could have done it, but they had to like that militant mindset, just invade and conquer and take what they need and get up out of there. So by them going in the way that they went, of course, like a person will want to retaliate in kindness, like the same way that they did them. So I don't blame Aaron for doing what he did. I actually was for that, like get it back in blood.
But the question is, like,
Mm-hmm.
after looking at the more recent episodes and him basically saying he was this way at birth, what is his true and real reasons for what he's doing? Is it because what happened to his mother, or is it just him? Because even now, like, yeah, he has his reasons. He has a good reason for it. But is he really the enemy? Is he really the villain or the hero?
Honestly, I say the hero. But the reason I say
How?
that,
How is he the hero and he's willing to slaughter the whole earth except for one island?
because you got, so you're looking at what he's doing, right? Which I understand, like it's you slaughtering a whole island, the whole world and stuff like that. But you got to think about it, like they attacked him. Well, first, let me go back to your first question. You said that is he like that at birth or that happened because of his mother? In my opinion, I feel like it was he's that way because of what happened to his mother. Reason being because if you show him the time that his mother was alive, he was being kind, especially to the girl with Levi blood or Levi tribe, the Arkman. Yeah,
Yeah.
Arkman. He was kind to her. The scarf and everything and stuff like that. That showed him, in my opinion, his real nature, who he is. But something as tragic as losing your mother in the way that he saw it happen, on top of the fact that you see all your friends and family members, they getting slaughtered, your kingdom getting shredded. Then you got like these Puritans coming invading and eating more people, And then when you find out the real reason why that all happened, of course you kind of gonna snap. You gonna let me turn the favor.
Nah, man. Like there's a specific group of people
Mm-hmm.
who was the reason for his mother's death, right? Okay, yeah, I can see. Okay, you take them out, you do whatever you got to do, you get your revenge, blah blah blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. Though he already killed the Titan that actually killed his mother, the Titans that are responsible for that happening, I can see if he was to go and get that revenge on them. This
Mm-hmm.
man is taking out different islands, like even islands that was not a part of any of that. Like everybody suffers except for his home island. How does that make him the hero?
Mm-hmm. I think the reason that he slaughtered everybody is because so one thing you gotta look at it. Yeah, you could focus all your energy and efforts on those titans that attacked you, but just as well as they're soldiers. They're doing what were told to do. Especially like them, not only did they take possession of well, not only did they take possession of the Titans, the Colossus, the female, and the armor Titan because they wanted to make their family members what's it called, the Emirs? Is it called Emirs? Basically honorary people, not subjects of Emir, right?
Yeah.
So they doing that for not only for their personal reasons, but also because they was ordered to do so. So by them being ordered to do so, they attack and try to look for the attack Titan. Yeah, like I said, you could focus your efforts on those individuals that attacked your home, but at the same time, you got a whole nation that's backing them that gave them the order to. So you got to look past them and also go to the head. You got to go to the people who gave the command. And then on
Hey,
top of that, the same reason why they're at war, the same reason why they're at war with other nations is the same reason why they will be at war with other nations because of the fact that they have the Colossus, because they have the Colossus, the armor, and the cart tie and all that stuff. They see them as dangerous people because they got such powerful tools and stuff like that at their beck and call, and that's why they have developed these high tech weapons to combat these titans. So basically, in a long story short, at the end of the day, they will face the same wrath from the other people as they are now because of the fact they got such powerful weapons in their arsenal.
but that's the thing. That's the difference, right? And if you think about the episode in the fourth season, was it first or the second episode where they show when they actually went over there to find out information, right? One of them got eaten by a Titan. They could have left, but they decided to stay and get information. So regardless of who sent them,
Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Right?
regardless of who sent them,
Mm-hmm.
it was their choice to leave or stay. They chose to stay.
They did. They did.
So that's on them. Now, as for other islands causing them issues, the other islands wouldn't cause them issues as long as they didn't fuck with them.
Maybe, maybe not.
Because I mean, you got to think though. On this fourth season, right?
Mm.
All the way up to the point to where they show the Gabby blow up that train with the bomb, right? They were in war. They're fighting somebody else.
Mm.
They're causing problems until the point where they find out that okay, they got guns that can fuck them Titans up.
Yeah.
Because they was messing with somebody else. So Aaron's island, the island he's at, they don't mess with anybody. They just try to live a peaceful life, but they can't because Titans are there.
Which they did kill all the Puritans already.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing though. Like, just because Zeke's power, like they could literally like send wine over there with his spine juice in it, and people drinking it, he just show up and scream, and all of them turn to Titans. So they have as many Titans as they need at their disposal.
And you saying this, like, why? Are you saying that Zeke is going to use his spinal fluid to attack Aaron's people? Or are you talking about they could use his power to attack the people who's using subjects as a mirror, has basically like meat shields?
I mean, I wouldn't say meat shields. It's just more, and at this point, Zeke
They
really.
they sending them out in the front line. They're the ones getting slaughtered.
Who's getting slaughtered?
The subjects of a mirror. So you got the subjects of a mirror that's with Aaron, and then you got the subjects of a mirror that's with the other side. I forgot the name of it, but with the people across the ocean.
Across the waters.
Right? Across the water, across the ocean. Right? They're the ones that's on the line getting slaughtered. Correct? Or am I
Okay.
not? Okay.
Somewhat.
Mm.
But you gotta remember when this fourth season first came on, and they showed recent times when they was in war, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those Titans wasn't the first out to run out the door.
They weren't the first.
They had a lot of foot soldiers that to them was disposable,
which were subjects of a mirror. But the reason that they didn't send their Titans out because of the fact of the weapons that they have that can kill them.
Exactly.
And plus by them losing what was the other Titan? They lost the Jaw Titan at the time. The one that got so when they talk about when they first went over to
No, like at the beginning when Gabby blew up the train, that's the
yeah,
war.
that's
Like
what I'm
they was
saying.
fighting.
Like because they
They still had
didn't,
the jaw tighten.
huh?
They didn't lose the jaw tighten
So was
until
that before they invaded, or was that after, or during the time they
that
invaded?
all that battle right there happened before um everybody came over there to find Aaron.
Okay, okay. So
Now the jaw tight they didn't lose the jaw tighten until they came over to their island and he let
yeah,
himself get eaten. That's when they lost the jaw tighten.
how did they get it back?
What do you mean they never lost it? Remember, Aaron never ate the jaw titan. He ate the Warhammer Titan.
Yeah, so he ate the Warhammer Titan, right?
hmm He didn't kill. He didn't kill the jaw titan. He just
No, I'm saying
used the
so
jaws.
when the Jaw Titan got ate, right? Whatever typically happens, whatever is a Titan at the time goes back to its human form. I do remember that part when Shorty did go back to human form, and I think she made an appearance in the I don't know what's I think it was the
There's no she.
second no and during I think the second season when like they was trapped in the tower and they had this one Titan that looked like a Jaw Titan and it was like scratching all the other Titans and they ripped up the shreds.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Who are you talking about?
So I believe it was the second season. Remember when like they had all these random Puritans that came around and they attacked the tower? They had nowhere to go because they
Is it? Are
their
you talking
gear.
about the girl that crystallized herself?
No, not her. She's the female Titan.
Yeah, I know. But you
Yeah.
said when she. You said she.
So it wasn't okay. Think when they was in a castle, right? This is off. This is away from their home. They traveled out and it was in the castle. They
hmm
was getting surrounded by other pure titans, and it was this one titan that looked like the Jaw Titan, but it was a female, and it jumped down to attack the other ones, the other pure titans, so they can escape because they couldn't really use their ODM gear because it was barely any trees or any buildings around. So I think they had to hop on the horses or wait for backup to come and get them, whatever happened. But she was the one that ate the dude that had the Jaw Titan. Because remember, she came out the ground. I don't know. I probably got some mixed up, but I do remember dude getting ate. And I do remember there was another Titan that came around that looked like the Jaw Titan, and it was a female.
Okay. See,
So what I'm saying is like, so if they did not, because remember when he got ate, it was just them three, right? It was four, but it was them three. What happened to the Titan that ate them? They ate the other dude, the fourth dude,
okay.
right?
So if I remember right, the the original Jaw Titan when they showed it in the fourth season, he was the one that got
Mm-hmm.
eaten at the very beginning.
Yeah, of the mission, he's the one that got ate,
Yeah.
right? So at that time they didn't have all four of them, but just three. So my question is, when they lost that Jai Titan, whoever eats a Titan or one that possesses a Titan takes that ability. If they're already a Titan, they go back to human form. That will happen with Falco. That will happen with the dude that took possession of the Colossus Titan. Whenever they was a Titan or whatever they're probably dying, they take possession of them, their body start healing and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So if they didn't have it, they lost it at the time. How did they get it back? Is what I'm asking.
I can't
Because
remember.
that Titan was saving Aaron's team and stuff that was trapped in the towers. So what happened? That's what I'm confused about. At least I probably overlooked it, something like that.
I don't know, man. I can't remember that part right there too good. Um, damn, was it the Jaw Titan?
Yeah, she had like a big ass head. I ain't gonna lie, big head, but she did have like claws. And the Jaw Titan do got claws, but I don't think she had like the jaw power or like the same resemblance as a Jaw Titan. But I do know she had like the quickness, the speed, and she was just slicing and dicing them other Puritans. I don't know if she
Hmm.
got. I don't know if she got eight. I don't know. I don't know if she was one of the powerful Titans. I don't know if she was, but I do remember. I think that was the one that did eat dude had the Jaw Titan at the time.
I'm
You know, you
trying to
see it,
remember, man, because I'm not really remembering exactly.
and she
I
talked about
can't
how like
really, yeah, I can't really remember exactly, but I want to say that was a different Titan.
no,
I
it
want to
wasn't
say
a
it was a
female.
different. I want to
It
say it was a
wasn't a female
different Titan.
Titan because she was crystallized. It wasn't the armor Titan. It wasn't Colossus Titan. When them four went down, they had the jaw, armor, Colossus, and the female.
Hmm.
The armored Colossus and the female Titan was still around, but they lost the jaw one. They lost the
No,
jaw
I
one to
don't.
the pure
That's the
Titan.
thing, though. So I don't think that they necessarily really lost that one.
So they never said that they captured the Titan that ate it or anything happened. But all I know is that he got eaten and I think the Titan left or something like that, or they ran away from the Titan, whatever have you. But it was a time I think in the second season where that Titan that ate the Jaw Titan made an appearance. But I'm trying to see what happened. How did they even get the Jaw Titan back into their possession when they fast forward
I
to when they
don't.
went all over the seas?
I don't know. I don't think they ever lost the Jaw Titan.
So are you saying that they captured
I
they
just feel
captured?
like the Jaw Titan looked different from the first time it first showed up. I don't think it looked the way it looked now.
Let me see. Let me show you.
But
Let
I
me see.
definitely don't think that they lost it though. I don't believe so.
Let's see. Female
You know what I
name.
mean? Because yeah, I don't think they ever lost the Jaw Titan. Not if they
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
I can't.
It was this one. You remember this one?
Yeah, they didn't lose that. That was still on the team.
But no. Okay, she wasn't. That Titan wasn't on their team. That was a random pure Titan that ate the Jaw Titan.
Ah, okay. So with that being said, they probably beat the hell out of her, and they probably took her back to their base and then fed her. But I can't remember. 9 times out of 10, they took her back to base and then fed her to somebody of their choosing.
Yeah, probably that probably what happened. But
You know what I mean?
that
Because
was the part that was
there's
confusing to
no
me.
way she was able to beat the armored Titan. I know she didn't beat the Beast Titan. She didn't beat the
Understand?
Colossal.
Female was female was frozen.
Yeah.
So at the
Annie was
time,
frozen.
huh?
Yeah, Annie was frozen.
Yeah. So at the time when it was at war, the only time they did have was the Jaw Titan and the Armor Titan. So in reality, they lost the female and they lost the Colossus.
No, I mean they lost the Colossus, the
Yes,
female Titan.
and the
They
female was
lost
in
her,
their
but they
possession.
didn't lost. They lost her, but they didn't really lose her because she was just crystallized. Right?
Either
That's
way,
two.
she wasn't
The
on their
Beast
side.
Titan. The Beast Titan was still there, but he
Yeah,
secretly switched sides. They had the Warhammer Titan, the
yeah,
Armor Titan, the Jaw Titan, and what's the other one? The Cart Titan or something
Cart
like that.
Titan. Yeah.
Okay. What else?
So basically, to go back to your question, why they didn't throw them out first is because of the fact they already lost like two Titans and they didn't want to
No,
lose
no, no, no,
more.
no, no. I didn't say they threw them out. I was
No, no,
pointing out
no,
that they
not throwing them
didn't
out. I'm
throw
saying
them
like
out.
why they didn't send their weapons out first instead of using like the hundreds of soldiers out there.
No, no. See, they tried to send those soldiers out there,
Mm.
but Gabby ended up going and blowing up the train to save all of them.
Yeah, because they couldn't
Yeah,
send the other Titans out. They two Titans was with them because of the fact they
yeah. I
had the
mean, yeah, they
ships.
couldn't
They're
send the
not ships,
Titans
but
out
the guns.
because of that reason. Because they would eventually get killed because they're a big target, and those guns actually do a lot of damage.
Yeah, so when they stated it, they didn't want to lose the Titans to the guns, and plus on top of it, they already took two hits with the other two Titans. So that's the reason
Yeah.
why they was hesitant using them
Now, had it been me, I'd have just sung the Jaw Titan because
because he was quicker.
I don't care how many times they shoot, bro. They
Yeah,
wasn't gonna hit them.
he's quick. I don't see why they didn't send him out.
Exactly.
So that's their L right there, but they still got the job done. But at the end
Yeah,
of
I
the
mean
day,
they still
like
got the job done. I mean, I'm not a fan of Gabby. I can't stand.
I
I was
hate that
rooting.
little A little
Man, look.
bastard. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her, bro. That's one. That's one thing about Attack on Titan. That's why I said like it's only two people that I like is Aaron and Levi is because of the fact that there's other characters in there, but I can't remember their name. But it's because everybody be so emotional, bro. So fucking emotional. Like Shorty Gabby, she got so much anger. I'm like, girl,
And look,
do you
man,
not do
I
you not
was rooting
know?
for that girl to die from when she first
From
showed up, bro.
man, I wish they would have 8 pound stomped that girl. And when she went on the airship and she shot old girl in the stomach, but they should
Yeah,
have offed her right then. But the fact that she was a kid is the reason that she been spared so many times. And I feel
yeah,
like if they would have offed her, if they would have offed her sooner than later, like Aaron would have been running. He would have easily, hand off to Zeke, boom, went into they thing and did what he had to do. But she peeled his top off. And
yeah.
that part that confused me. Like,
And
how did
she's been causing problems since they introduced her.
the
Now,
beginning, bro?
I can say I can say this about her though.
Mm.
She is the most human character in this show. She does the most human thing in the show, man.
Explain, because for me, it'll be Falco who's the most human. Because
How?
if it wasn't for him, she'd be off the rails every time. She
But
wanted to
that's the
kill
thing
the
though.
damn people.
She react just like any regular human being would act.
She react off
How
a
every human
brainwashed
being would act.
mindset. She has a brainwashed mindset because she think everybody who's
Okay.
not on her side of the ocean is devils.
But that's
Everybody
the
is
thing
devils.
though.
But she don't know
Here's
that
the
she
thing.
is also a subject of I don't know if she does know, but you are also a subject of Emir. So the people that you are fighting are also your people as well. They
But
just
here's the
y'all on
thing
two
though.
different sides of the ocean.
Here's the thing.
Mm.
If somebody came and you inside of a village, right?
Yeah.
And they slaughter this whole village, you're just sitting there watching this shit. What are
Mm-hmm.
you gonna do?
First of all, you gotta understand. At the moment,
Oh,
no,
there it is.
at the moment, I ain't gonna cap. At the moment, I'll be heated. At the moment, I want the head. At the moment, but at the same time, once you get more content, once you get more context of what happened, what transpired, you understand that it's just a tick for tat. Like they went over to hit them, and they hit back.
But there's no getting information on this and that, man. You were raised to
Listen,
hate these people.
everybody was getting information. Everybody was like,
But that's the thing
"Oh,
though.
I know what he's gonna do."
You were raised to hate these people at
Mm-hmm.
birth.
That's why I
You
said
were
she's
trained
brainwashed.
to be a killer, a
That's why I said
warrior.
she's brainwashed.
But that's the thing though.
She's brainwashed.
There's people like that in real life. There's
True.
people like that in the world. And they
This is
react the
true.
same way.
But the point that you're making is that she's the most human. But I say no,
Yes.
she's not the most human. She is
How?
brainwashed. The most human is Falco.
No.
Out of their group, Falco.
No.
And why you don't think that he's the most human?
I don't think he's the most human because he is the most vulnerable.
Doesn't that make you human? He don't
No.
have a Colossus. He don't have all these other titans.
No.
Anybody is
He
vulnerable.
does. He's the Jaw Titan.
At the moment, he did not.
Yeah, but he's the Jaw
Before that,
Titan.
before he was like,
The only
mm-hmm.
reason he chased after her to do this and do that is because he loved her.
Is that human? She didn't express no love. He's expressing love. This man expressed love. This man done stopped her from going off the rails, like I said before. This man, he works hard. He works hard because he doesn't want her to become the Titan.
But that's the thing, though. You want to pick up the Titan to save her, and she don't even care. You're not human. You're a jackass.
Oh my god! Hey, you saying who's the most human? Like I said, Falco's the most human. She's brainwashed. That's why I stand.
But she
I
does
have
the most
spoken.
human thing, bro. And even with all that hatred and
Mm,
everything she learned and everything that she believed in, throughout every episode they showed her, she started to question everything.
right? Yeah.
That comes in the part where you say everything is being presented, everything coming to light. She started questioning all of that. because she's senile.
Mm.
You know what I mean? She had just in that little bit of time, her character development is there. He has no character. The only development he had was the Jaw Titan.
Is because he was already solid. He was already good.
He was
For
not
his
already
character,
solid.
he was already good. Like mentally and emotionally, he was good.
Man, look, man. If they want, if dude didn't sit there and let him eat him, he was dead.
Right? He was it. He was
He was
right.
dead. Now, had it been me, you know, and
Yeah, he
I
was
know
dead. Yeah.
I know it's like, okay, you're being trained as a
No.
warrior.
Actually, the back. He would not have been dead. He would not have turned into a Titan. It wasn't for Shorty shooting old girl in the plane, where she had ties to another dude that was part of the team. If it wasn't for
Nope,
old boy trying to come across like here with that bottle that had the spinal fluid, he wouldn't been Captain Saberhole and got in the head and then it dripped into his mouth. So now he got spinal fluid in his mouth. So again,
that's his fault.
her fault. She killed him.
That was his fault.
She
Nobody told
killed
his
him.
look. Nobody
She killed
told
him
his
because he
look,
told her don't go out there. She
man.
won't
Look,
go out there. This man been trying to stop her. He been trying to stop her from doing a lot of things, and she just be gun ho. Just go, because she
hey
trying to
man.
show off. Like,
Did nobody tell her? Nobody
relax,
told his dumb ass to jump in front of that fucking bottle.
because he trying to save her. Cause like you said, he love her.
That's cool, but nobody told him to jump in front and take that bottle, bro.
Hey, he did the most human thing. The most human thing. He
No,
protected for what he wanted. He protected her. He
I tell
protected
you
what he
what.
wanted.
I tell you what. God damn it.
Mm.
It wouldn't have been me. God damn it.
All right,
It wouldn't have been me.
all right.
You would have got popped with that goddamn bottle,
Yeah.
and I'd dragged your ass out of there.
Like I said, man, she been spared. She, I would say,
Hey, look here. If look, here's the thing though. If they knew, right? If they
mm,
knew that he swallowed some of Zeke's spine fluid, right? Why wasn't they trying to keep him far away from Zeke the whole time?
that that is
That
true.
is their fault, bro. That is all of their fault.
But
Like
yeah,
literally, soon as Zeke showed up in town, they should have dipped.
but I didn't think they knew at the time that's what he's going to
They knew.
do.
They knew.
I
They knew. That was the
Some
whole
people
purpose.
knew.
Remember,
Some people knew, but I
remember
think
in episode what? Episode 81, right? When they ran up to Zeke and said, "Hey, he swallowed a little bit of your spine fluid.
yeah,
Can
when
you
he
please not yell? Let us get out of range." And he's like, "Oh, sorry," and he yelled.
you see that's
They
his
should
brother
have
fault.
left.
Like I ain't gonna lie,
No, no, no,
that's their
no,
fault.
no, no,
First of
no,
all,
no, no, no.
ain't no
But
pleading.
that's the
They
thing.
should have just left. I agree
That's
with you.
the
I
no.
agree.
They shouldn't have just left. When they found out that Zeke was there, they should have left.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
had
I
more
agree.
than enough time to get out of there. Okay,
Because he
you
was
shouldn't have
sitting there
waited.
chilling on the wall.
Look,
He was chilling
you
on the
shouldn't have.
wall.
Look, they should not have waited up until the point to where he gets to the point was like, okay, I need help. I'm
Yeah.
about to scream to get these Titans. No, as soon as they saw him, they knew that boy already swallowed some of that spine fluid. Get the fuck on. Get out of there. Had a horse and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on.
I agree.
Come on, bro.
They had
Man,
plenty of
brother
time.
died and everything, bro.
First of all, let's calculate when they found out that he took some of Zeke's spinal fluid.
Bro, literally, soon as they took him out of the cellar.
As soon as they took him out of the cellar, they should have bowed out, man. Especially from like you said, from the time that they seen Zeke pulled up, he was sitting on top of that wall. He was waiting for Aaron to
They should
come
have
meet him,
bounced.
right?
They should have left.
Should have left. But I don't think they was thinking. I don't think they was thinking until
Look,
I
man.
don't know what was they going through their mind. Like they wasn't thinking that he was going to scream until they walked up to him. Like, hold on, don't scream. No.
But here's the thing. See, what they was
That was
thinking
stupid.
was Zeke is one of us. All right. He
Mm.
cares about y'all. He won't scream. But you got to think, man. Zeke done switched sides.
That man in battle.
And not only did he switch sides, bro, Aaron is his brother. So that shit wasn't about to happen.
Yeah, he felt bad for him because he know how to cherish the relationship of your brotherly bond and stuff like that. But at the same time, like the situation he's in, He about to get his ass
Mm,
shot the fuck up. He needs some help.
I don't think that's why. I think it was more the reason because he knew he couldn't accomplish what he wanted to accomplish without Aaron. It's just Aaron already thought light years ahead of his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he kind of really just walked right into Aaron's hand to give him exactly what he wanted.
I think that situation, I was kind of like confused. Like, what was the pivoting moment? Like, I know like he was already there when
The,
Aaron got his head shot off, and when he made initial contact, like the contact with the head, he was like kind of stuck in like this space until Aaron popped up. He said it was years that
but no,
passed by
no.
before he
But
popped up.
that's the thing though. He really wasn't. Remember, he was playing Aaron to see where his heart really was at.
So he wasn't stuck there for years. He
Remember,
was just
remember
okay.
after Aaron revealed what he really wanted to do, the chains that Zeke had on him turned into sand,
Yeah.
and then the chains appeared on Aaron. So
So.
the real changing point was when they started going back through the memories,
Mm-hmm.
and Aaron was like,
Yeah.
"Here, you just helped me change the past how I wanted it to be."
So okay. So
And his dad was explaining like,
mm,
what is it, the founder Titan, or yeah, the founder
the
Titan,
founding
or
time.
yeah, can see in the future.
No. The Attack Titan.
Okay, which one or the other, they could see in the
Mm.
future. So his dad was like really communicating with the future Aaron. What Aaron was, you know what I'm saying? And
So why did he tell
he
Zeke
was
to stop Aaron then?
manipulating. Huh?
So why did he tell Zeke to stop Aaron?
Because he knew Aaron was about to do what he was about to do. Remember when he looked at Zeke, he said, Zeke, everything that you want to happen is not going to happen. You have to stop Aaron.
Mm.
He told him right there. He's like, look, you think you're going to win. You think everything's going to go the way that you want it to go. It's not. Aaron wins. Aaron beats you.
Mm.
He says that. Now,
You know another thing I don't like about Zeke. Zeke cool. I feel like he's solid. He's smart. Him and the Beast Time, it's a good fit for him. I like that. But what's fucked up I don't like about him is like the beginning when he sold his peoples out. He sold his mom and dad out. And what was the reason why he sold them out?
because he sold him out because the guy that he started looking at as a father figure told him,
Yeah.
you have to tell them before you go down with them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He said you had to tell them so that you don't get killed too,
Damn, that
which
was
was the
fucked up. He
reason,
said.
right? So he
He said it was a
sold
good
him out.
reason.
He said, I said that was the reason.
Okay. I think he said that
So
was a
when he
good
sold
reason.
him out, this and that happened. But was it good for good reason? Which in the only reason that he really did it was because his dad didn't play with him and treat him as a kid. He treated him as a tool
Yeah.
to get trained up and become a soldier, right? So when when he looks inside the past and go through all these memories and he see that Aaron actually had a pretty good life with their pops.
Mm.
Everything he thought their pops was gonna do did the complete opposite. Because he was like, okay, he must be learning from his mistakes with his first wife and child,
Yeah.
right?
I could see that, yeah.
So soon as he thought that he was about to
So
steal
let
this
me ask this.
mhm,
Let me ask this. So when they got captured, right? You seen that the mother, she was kicked off the wall and turned to a Titan. What happened to the
yep.
father?
See, I can't remember. I can't
Did the
remember.
serum not work on him, or did he like escape?
I can't remember exactly what happened to him.
Because I do
'Cause
remember like it was a scene where like they was at that part where they be dropping pure Titans off and send them on into the wilderness. I think I
yeah,
do remember him transforming into a Titan. And I think he destroyed that place or he killed everybody that was there. or at least I
Yeah.
think he
See,
wanted to.
I want to say that he already had the Attack Titan.
Yeah. So how did he get it? Because how, how did he get it? Because he was looking for the, I guess, the hatch when he crossed, or
But
was he
no,
looking,
like
or was he
when he
looking for when he
crossed,
was there?
I mean, but you got to think though, when he went and remarried and had Aaron, right?
Mm,
Later on, when he was looking for this and looking for that,
mm.
like he was looking for the serum to transform or whatever or not, but that wasn't to use it. I think that was just to steal the technology. But um when he actually found the royal family, he was actually just looking for the founder.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
And the girl
Now
was the founder.
he refused to kill the founder at first, but Aaron got in his ear,
Yeah.
which is why he killed, you know.
So
But Aaron's the good guy, right?
yep. I'm still gonna say yup. Still gonna say yup.
Mikasa is the good person, bro.
Who?
And I noticed you didn't mention her name earlier. And she 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 is one of the characters that really didn't change. But she just got real savage with everything she does.
You talking about the
She's
one that
like
got the scarf, right?
she's like the
Yeah,
female
I did
version of
mention her.
Levi.
I did mention her. I said the one
Mikasa.
that was part of the same clan as Levi, the
Mi-
Arkman. Yeah.
Mikasa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like she's like the female version of Levi.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't make me upset. She doesn't get me angry about it. How her character is in the show. Man, she's just there for the cause, man, for what's right.
Mm.
Aaron just there and just using his power, just using power, just flexing, really.
I want to say flexing. I feel
He
like what they
flexing,
playing.
bro.
I feel like that the Attack on Titan season is like a big chess game.
So he
Like
not flexing, bro.
he's not flexing. It's like
This
everybody
man
making chess
played
moves,
Game of
calculated moves.
Thrones. This man played Game of Thrones the whole fourth season, bro. He every time he talks to somebody, bro, he's already cut. He's like, all right, I'm gonna turn to a Titan on you. Yeah, let me know and give me what I would need. It's like he playing Game of Thrones, man. He's a
He did
Targaryen.
that. He did that with Rhino.
He's a Targaryen, bro,
He
of
did that with his
Attack on
two best
Titan.
friends, I believe.
Yeah, everybody, everybody,
Who else he did it with? I remember those two incidents, those two
everybody.
occasions.
No, he just no. He didn't do that to his best friend.
Who
Army. He
oh,
just
he
beat the
beat the
fuck out
shit
of
out.
Army.
He beat the shit out of him. Yeah. No, I
He
think
did.
he did
Yeah.
prick himself.
Nah, he threatened to prick himself, or did he already do? I can't
He already
remember.
did it. 'Cause I think his finger was bleeding.
And look, at the end of the day, man, it didn't matter because Armin should have just sat down and shut the fuck up.
He beat his ass, bro. He beat his ass.
That he did
I bet he can't do that shit to
horribly.
Mika.
I don't know, man. Aaron got
Hey,
robbed, bro.
he did touch some shit. I think he said that she was brainwashed too to protect him. He did talk
But
about that.
he was just messing with her, bro. It was all bull. It was all bull crap.
Well, he messed with her. He messed with her decent. He
Yeah.
he messed with her head decent because her body was reacting. Is it no? Because remember they were saying like they were saying something about to make a lie true or make it strong, believable. You got to tell like a bit of truth in that lie. So
Yeah. The bitter truth and the lie was the headaches.
yeah, he did talk about that. Though.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now,
But so I'm gonna end the video like this right here, right?
mm,
I've been told that people said if you do not like Gabby, you should not like Aaron because they're the same. What do you think about that?
I could see that. I could see some validity in that statement because Gabby's just like the female version, non-Titan version of Aaron. Because the same way has like, oh, you don't believe it? I could see it. I believe it because like they both acting the same way. You know, he's responding the same way that they attacked his
Man,
land,
look,
and she's responding the
man,
same way as Aaron attacked his land.
Aaron never act reckless like that until he was a full player scout, bro.
But he act reckless nonetheless.
That one time.
He act reckless nonetheless.
That
The thing
one
is,
time. See,
is
her
I could
parents
like I
didn't
said,
die. Her parents are still alive.
I could see some validity in it. I could see some validation in it. I could see that, but at the same time, like they're not
Nah,
really the
bro.
same.
Her parents are still alive, for
Okay.
one. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, she didn't witness any of her parents or anybody die.
But she witnessed the people around her die.
She was already, yeah, but I mean, so did Aaron. On top of his mother
Okay.
being eaten,
Hmm.
his
So
father
they
disappeared. His
both
father
experienced loss.
disappeared.
They
His
both
father
experienced loss.
disappeared,
Uh huh.
right? When he actually, in true reality, ate his father. So no, they're not the same. You can make that argument, yeah.
They both experienced loss. They both experienced their homeland being attacked. They
Armin did the
both
same thing, bro.
joined. They both joined the military versions of their homeland. Aaron
Armin
was
and
a
Mika,
scout. She was a soldier.
Armin
They
and
both
Mikasa.
was. They both was. Well, Aaron has a Titan, but she was about to get a Titan, so they both would have been on the same equal footing as having Titans. But
Armin.
that didn't happen. So, boom. In some shape and form, yes, they do have the same similar, comparisons, but in reality, they're different. So my thing is, you can say that, but you can't because they're not the same.
Armin and Mikasa also went through the same thing. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just gonna throw that out there. They was right there with Aaron when all this was happening.
True, yeah,
Just saying.
yeah. But Armin has a Titan.
Yeah.
His
But
homeland.
he got that after he died.
Yeah, after he died, that boy crispy boy. That boy, that boy
But see,
crispy.
here's the thing that I didn't fully like. I understood it after it was explained to me. I didn't like it. The fact that Aaron got eaten, right, and survived long enough to turn into a Titan.
But he got eaten, but he wasn't chewed to bits. Only thing was missing was his arm.
Yeah, bro. I ain't trying to
Typically,
hear it, man.
typically when you see people get eaten by the Titans, man, they taking chunks. They talking about splitting in half, biting heads off. They doing all
If
that.
you think back to that scene when he was sitting inside of the Titan
Oh, I
stomach, inside
remember.
that blood, there were
Mhm.
full bodies in there, dead.
Nah, you couldn't even tell it was full bodies. I know something was missing, something important, major missing. Either it was cut in half, or their head was missing, or at least half of their body. Some big chunk was gone.
Full
Aaron was
bodies,
only
bro.
missing the hand.
Full bodies.
So what you think killed them?
That's the thing. He didn't die. He turned to a Titan.
No, I'm saying the other bodies that was inside that Titan that Aaron was swallowing
Stomach
into.
acid.
Huh?
Stomach acid.
Stomach acid. Okay. Stomach acid.
Stomach acid.
Okay.
Just saying.
Stomach acid.
Yeah.
Okay. So you telling me they couldn't think about whatever they had just claw their way out of the stomach or anything like that. They just sat there and they ain't try to climb out, go back through the throat or whatever. How they just sat there and stomach acid.
Just chill and died.
No. First of all, what even with them, what triggered something? What triggered Aaron to even activate his tank? Was it because of the fact that his arm got
It was
severed?
no, it was the fact that he was in the stomach. It was do or die.
Oh, so fight or flight triggered the Titan ability.
Pretty much.
Mm.
They toss the bird out the nest. Good luck.
Mm. That was a good intro. I like it.
Yeah.
Good
But
introduction to the attack Titan. I like
it was pretty good. But I'm gonna end the video right here though.
it. Alright.
If y'all haven't already, make sure you like and comment. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications. As you know, we like doing videos like this, debates, discussions, and reviews. Next video might be a review. Maybe it won't. You never know. You have to tune in to find out. We on most podcast platforms. We on most of those. So we appreciate all the love and support. We appreciate you joining this nerd clan. And we really feel actually quite special that y'all are here growing with us. So until next time.